What up, everybody? It's time for Creamsicle.
Creamsicle, he's got the whole deck loaded for sure.
We got the whole deck loaded. We got the hydrometer for testing. We got the new spout for pouring. Keep from spilling this shit everywhere. We got, starting out with all the ingredients, we got 2 gallons of suttondaze smooth citrus. Got a 1/5 of the Burnett's whipped cream vodka. We got the big boy bottle of the Everclear.
Yeah. That'll hurt you right there.
You got the French vanilla coffee creamer.
16 ounces will do.
4.5 cups of sugar.
That's a lot of
Hopefully
that.
you're not a diabetic.
Yeah, it'll rock the paint off for sure.
An ounce of the vanilla extract. And to the side, we also have distilled water to get it down to a tolerable level. Because like I said to begin with, we want to make this a panty dropper.
By golly gosh, we're going to make it real smooth and sweet, dogs. So let's get it ripped rocking and straight shocking.
All right, starting out, we're going with 1 gallon of the suttondaze into the bucket.
That beautiful stopper. I'd probably start shitting if all of a sudden just suttondaze started coming out of that faucet like crazy. But I know you tested it, so.
I turned it off.
Well, I meant just kind of not being sealed properly.
I don't see nothing leaking, so it's doing a good job.
Well, it ain't over the top yet. Never mind.
That shit smells good.
Now, we have to do this a certain kind of way, y'all. That way you can get the sugar to dissolve, because that's our biggest concern, is making sure that the sugar's good and dissolved, because that is a lot of fucking sugar. And an already fairly sweet concoction, but that's where this big-ass bottle of Everclear comes into play. And then you can sing a little song while you're waiting on that old school top to pour. Whiskey River, take my mind, and don't let her memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I got, take care of me. All right, that usually gets you through the pour. That's the next stop will be the whipped cream there.
The whipped cream vodka, it's 60 proof.
Well, that's usually about what they run. Really, it's only 60? I could have swore it was 70.
It says 30%, that's 60.
Well,
We'll get that.
what kind of...
The aroma is smelling pretty good.
It's smelling wild.
The aroma is smelling pretty good.
This is where we kick the freak-ass amount of sugar into the mix there.
Let's give this a good mixing real quick.
Well, it's got that color, that's for sure. But then again, we've pretty much just done Sunny-D and clear liquor, so I guess there's no reason why the color would get tossed, but we're fixing to toss the hell out of it. Okay, we're just going to proof this concoction real quick, see what kind of that stout action, or spout action. Look at him go, he's beautiful. Oh, baby. Oh, hell.
Ain't coming up. Really?
It's too cold.
It is?
Think about it. We're going to have to
That's what it is.
We'll have to mix everything else in there too.
You can get it room temperature, it won't fucking proof.
Yeah. Well, you got to think, we've got a lot of... It's actually kind of interesting because, well, the Sunny-D was cold. The liquor was room temperature.
That's what it is.
Anyway, we'll get to mixing rocking.
Yep. Damn, that sucks. Gotta be 65 degrees. Fucking proof it. That's... Here. This is what sucks.
Oh, he's white knuckling.
Let's get a little bit at a time here. Gotta keep it shit stirred.
Pour a little more in there. Good little amount. It is a lot of sugar for sure.
Yeah.
And they just keep on raking. Last bit of sugar going in there. You just really got to stir the holy hell out of it. I guess if you were really one way to go about it, once we've done this and understand maybe how much water we would have to add to proof down if need be, you could instead add the water and sugar and kind of like syrup it up already, make for easier blending. Just a thought. Some of y'all might be able to try out there at home, you know what I'm saying? Paw Paw, do we have a proofreading?
No, not yet.
Like I said,
It ain't warm enough yet.
I tasted a little bit of it, and it wanted to try to burn the skin off my tongue. So I know we're somewhere in the ballpark where we need to be, that's for sure.
It's probably about 140 or so.
Yeah, it's up there. Anyway, so is it rest of the Sunny D creamer comes last?
Creamer and then vanilla.
Yeah. All right. So we'll rock some more Sunny D in there to balance this bad bitch back out. Of course.
Another gallon. You're going to have to change the trash can out after this.
Oh, well, naturally. I usually have to change the trash can out after every one of these. There's a lot of moving parts and pieces here, you know what I'm saying? It's an elaborate, intricate operation. Makes you happy, don't it?
All right.
If you want to be real bad, yeah, you can pour the creamer in there. You got to get 16 ounces is the line.
2 cups of the French vanilla creamer.
I can't see.
That's because the sugar's sticking to the side, but
There you go. Close enough. Well, I was on like the foreign side. I wasn't looking at the Freedom Unit side. I was really hoping. Oh, yeah. That's what I was hoping it'd like kick back up. You know what I mean? Do that kind of funk. It's a freaking vibe, y'all. Oh, yeah. There's some color. Damn, it's almost so bright it hurts your eyes.
yeah.
You get like for real. That almost. And then I believe.
Of course, this is a big batch, y'all. So
I believe we prepared greatly for.
We're looking at least 3 gallons nearly.
Roughly.
Might be a little more than that if we have to add water. Takes a whole ounce of the vanilla extract.
It almost acts as like a browning sauce too. That's gonna make that color chill the hell out. That's what that's gonna do. That is groovy. That is groovy. That's even groovier than the pineapple.
Well, the pineapple, you had to add extra fruit and whatnot, but
this is a fruitless deal, so you can trust this is really gonna come down. If it turns out the way we think it'll turn out, it will pin the wheel, you dig? All right, so we got we did a little taste test here. We're waiting on our jar to warm back up so we can proof. But we did have us a little tasty taste, and I'm not going to lie, it's rip rocking straight up. But we're going to do a little tweaking. We added 2 cups of French vanilla off the bat.
You want to go another 2?
I'd go 1. Just one. Throw about 1 more cup into the mix. And then maybe about 2 cups of water. And I bet that dog will hunt all day long. Yes, sir.
Throw another cup of French vanilla in there.
Little stir.
Put the water in, I want to get it proof.
Well, the problem is because we've already started tweaking that, I think we need to add that back into it.
Actually,
and then, yeah. That way we keep everything copacetic. We're trying, because if you know anything about alcohol, it has to be above 65 degrees in order for it to proof. Or the room temperature has to be 65 or something. Either way, this is too cold to proof in this moment. So the idea is that what we're going to do is take a jar here, set it a little, just enough to proof off to the side, and we'll check and see what the specific damage is. He keeps trying to drop it in the bucket, but I just don't think. Right to the bottom. All right, peeking.
It's come up.
It's like a little buoy floating around in there.
It's come up.
Oh, yeah. Well, like I said, I went to take a taste of it, And she burned, whenever I had my taste, it's like there was just a burn going down. So once we knock that burn, we'll be all right. But I think it's just going to have to get a
temperature's coming up.
Wee bit warmer. Just a wee bit.
It's coming up.
Oh, yeah.
It just ain't where it needs to be yet.
So we're going to go ahead and fill up the little, I think that should be enough to proof, right? I said, oh, no, that's enough to taste. What you mean, boy? Now what? Had that look of, smells more accurate. A little water to maybe find out. I don't know if we need to add water. Maybe a little, like a cup. Figure about a cup of water because it's just got that heartburn wang to it. So I think if we take the fucking, about a cup, toss it in there, let it rock. Would this be enough to proof that?
I don't know. But the water is warm.
He said, now that'll help us in the process.
That'll help warm it up.
Oh, yeah.
You put about a cup in.
Roughly. I think that'll do it right there. There you go. Keep her coming. Little more. Yeah, right there. That'll do it. That's a good cup. So a good cup of water in the mix. Good and warm.
The water cuts it. Yeah. Distilled water with alcohol.
You don't want purified because it's got minerals and such.
Distilled water.
Gotta be distilled.
The liquor is distilled, so it needs to be distilled.
Oh, well, I thought it just had something to do with minerals and such.
Well, it does. I mean, it's...
Hell yeah. He's gonna see if it'll float.
Bucket. It's staying about that mark, ain't it?
Like I say, I think it's all to do with the temperature of it. You know what I'm saying?
It's staying about that mark. It needs to be about that much further up.
Well, like I say, I guarantee it's just the temperature of what we're working with. All right, so I say we taste it, see what we're working with, by golly gosh. We will see how things are going. Is it where you think it needs to be flavor-wise?
It hit you right off the bat.
It hit you?
Yeah.
It takes easy. Now it's like, it keeps the flavor in your mouth and the back of your throat. This is where it needs to be, right here. I think this is right where it needs to be.
I think it's still a little high.
I like it, but it's not burning though. There's no burn in my throat whatsoever. Do you have burn? Because I don't. It's like all...
I ain't got no burn.
My mouth is just...
You don't know what a penny upper is.
I understand. All right, by golly gosh, so we've decided we're just going to go ahead and jar this bad boy. So we're probably going to go about half and half so as to maintain a nice equal alcohol balance. And then once we get them all filled, then we'll probably be able to get a much more accurate proof. What do you think, Paw Paw?
All right, let's see.
It's a process.
It'll have to get at least, the liquid will have to get at least 65 degrees or it will not proof.
Yep. Accurately, anyway. Oh my God, look at that ever-loving, righteous fury. It hurts your eyes. There's still so much semen left in that bucket, bro. Oh my God.
I'm going to go back there and feel what I just filled in.
Hell yeah. Top it off. Oh yeah, baby. That right there is just plain beautiful. We're going to get the last little bit out of here, and then I guess we'll clean them and rack them and stack them, baby. All right, by golly God, so here we are. We've finished the product.
We got everything jarred up, as always. Don't drink and drive. We don't need y'all getting out, getting yourself hurt, getting your ass thrown in jail. There ain't no sense in that.
Damn straight.
Keep your ass at home if you're gonna drink. It's come out to be right at 100 proof, is where you want it to be at for a good panty job.
By God.
Once it's in the refrigerator for 3 or 4 days, it'll taste amazing. But also, using the liquid coffee creamer, it's only good for about 90 days. So after that, you need to get shed of it. But if y'all like me, it ain't gonna last that damn long.
No, not nothing that this outfit has produced has lasted anywhere close to no. So hell yeah, buddy, gosh, that's your Stoosey Boy Creamsicle. Of course, if y'all like it, I appreciate it. Or if y'all like, subscribe, anything. If you like what we're doing, hit it up in the comments. Let us know what flavors we might need to do next. You know what I'm saying? So it's been Paw Paw Shine, and we're the Stoosey Boys, and appreciate y'all.